Hi guys, so question number 1. Why is releasing the right responses are more important than sending the right message in intercultural communication? Releasing the right responses is more important than sending the right message because it is a way of respecting right one's respecting one's culture. The right responses comes with adjusting one's behavior appropriately to avoid communication problem. So all good communications have to do with getting the right response. Sending a message to an audience you are not intimate with is a little riskier because there are more assumptions in the message. Focusing on the right response means focusing on what the audience needs to hear as opposed to what you need to say. Second question. What is the importance of verbal and non-verbal communication in intercultural communication? So, basic communication ability is composed of verbal ability and nonverbal ability. To be exact, it includes written communication ability, oral communication ability, and nonverbal communication ability. In intercultural communication, it includes verbal ability, nonverbal ability, and adaptability to different cultures. So the nonverbal communication is very important part of the intercultural communication. In order to improve the foreign language learners' intercultural communication ability, teachers should focus on the nonverbal communication. In order to use of nonverbal behavior better, foreign language learners should acquire a cultural background that consistent with a specific cultural tradition. So foreign language learners should not only focus on the pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar, and also should pay attention to the nonverbal behavior learning. They have to change the traditional learning methods and contents in order to improve their intercultural communication ability. To change the traditional study methods, first of all, foreign language learners should be aware that the important role nonverbal behavior played in importance to acquire target national cultural background. In addition, students should actively participate in intercultural communication course and cooperate to promote intercultural communication competence. Furthermore, as far as methodology is concerned, foreign language learners should create a genuine, natural, interesting learning environment by using modern facilities in which people can imitate nonverbal communications and compare differences. So, number 3. Provide suggestions, recommendations to avoid communication breakdown in intercultural communication. First of all, have clarity of thought before speaking out. You need to be clear and precise on what you say before you try to get your point across to others. Should be very clear yourself on what you are hoping to convey. Be sure to check on words you do not offend any sides. Make sure you don't lengthen too much on what you say. Instead, keep it simple and safe so you won't overload those who are around you with many informations. Keep it simple and understandable for everyone. And as we discussed earlier, take care of your body language and tone. Often, when people think of improving their communication skills, they focus on verbal communications, but nonverbal communication such as your tone of voice and body is equally important. And also, the best advice is to learn to listen. As simple as it sounds, you'll be very surprised how many people there don't know how to listen well. Not understanding those who are trying to communicate with those who are you trying to communicate with will lead to a conversation fraught with misunderstanding. If you don't understand the point that someone is trying to make, don't be afraid to ask and let them repeat it or explain it in further polite manner. And that's it. Thank you.